Hello everyone. As I promised in the last video, again I am going to continue with some more sum and multiplication theorem and probability. So first one is I am going to do that there are 3 boys and 3 girls. So there are 3 boys and 3 girls. 4 students are to be selected. 4 students are to be selected at random. 4 students I am selecting at random. So total we have 6 persons are there. 4 persons can be selected from the 6 persons in how many ways? 64, which is equals to 6 factorial, 4 factorial, 2 factorial. So the answer is 15, right? Find the probability that either 3 boys and 1 girl. So first case is 3 boy and 1 girl. How many ways I can select them? 3 boy out of 3 boys, that is 3C3, and 1 girl can be 3C1. So 3C3 is 1, so 1 into 3, this is 3. Next case, 3 girl and 1 boy. 3 girl and 1 boy. So that will be 3C1 into 3C3 again. So it will be 1 into 3, 3 again. 3C1 actually is 3, so this is just mistakenly written here. So now what will be the total probability? So probability of required one will be 3 plus 3 divided by 15, that is 6 divided by 15, which is equals to 2 divided by 5. So there is no chance that we are going to arrange here. Please be very careful. It's already given that 4 students are selected. So when I am selecting 4 students at random, so there is no chance that I am going to arrange them. Just I am going to go and select them. Okay. The same theory I am going to just use in the next sum. An aunt contains 7 white, 5 black and 3 red. Please be very careful when we have to arrange and when we don't have to arrange. When I am making the selection one by one, and with or without replacement, one by one selection I am making, that time I have chance of arranging. But when I am selecting 4 spaces or 4 balls like so that time there is no chance arranging because I am taking at random, right? So 7 white, 5 black and 3 red balls. Out of that I am taking 2 balls. First, total sample space. How many balls we have here? 15. So total sample space will be 15C2. So 15C2 will be 15 into 14 divided by 2 into 1 if you know how to calculate. Otherwise you can just check permutation combination video. So it is 105. So after this 15C2, first case both balls are red. So what is the probability of both balls are red? So both balls are red, that the 2 red balls will come from the 3 red balls, that is 3C2 divided by this 105. So hence 3C2 is 3 divided by 105. Hence the answer will be 1 divided by 35. Right? Next one, that one ball is red and another is black. So probability of one red and another black rather, sorry. I am constantly saying here there is no chance that first one red, second one black, or first one black, second one red, because I am drawing 2 balls at random. So one red and another black. So red balls, how many red balls I had here? Just check. 3 red balls and 5 black balls. So 3C1 and 5C1 divided by 15C2 like this. So it will be 3 into 5 divided by 15C2. Already we have calculated. So 15 by this. So answer is 1 divided by 7. So next one is one ball is white. One ball is white. I don't have anything about the second ball. So first ball, that white ball will come from the 7 white ball, right? So it has to be from 7C1 into. And the next one ball can come from any of the non-white ball, that 8 balls. So divide by 105. So it is 7 into 8 divided by 105. So it is 8 divided by 15. I hope you understood till now. So further I am proceeding. This is a very important one. Please be very careful about this sum. A husband and wife excuse me, and husband and wife appear for an interview for 2 vacancies in the same post. And appear in an interview for 2 vacancies in the same post. The probability that probability of husband selection is 1 divided by 5, and probability of wife selection is, probability of husband selection is 1 divided by 7, and probability of wife selection is 1 divided by 5. First case, what is the probability of both will be selected? Now check. Both will be selected. It doesn't matter that husband selection and wife selection, they are independent events. Because it may happen that husband selected, husband not selected, and wife not, or wife got selected, husband not, or both can be selected. So there are 2 vacancies, right? As there are 2 vacancies, both of them can be selected. So first case, both of them will be selected that these events are mutually independent, right? Or rather simple independent, because we don't have to write mutually independent for 2 events, but they are mutually independent events. So both of them selected will be 1 divided by 35. None of them will be selected. That's the most important one. What is the none of them will be selected? Anyone? Any guess? So none of them will be selected. Just check how I am going to proceed for this sum. First I am going to find, what is the meaning of none of them will be selected? This is the meaning of none of them will be selected, right? So this is equals to probability of H union W complement, that is 1 minus probability of H union W, that is 1 minus probability of H is this, probability of W is this, and their intersection part is this. So 1 minus, if I just further proceed for this sum, 35 LCM, 7 plus 5 minus 1, so 11, that answer will be 24 divided by 35, right? Next case, probability of only one will be selected. Only one will be selected. So what is the meaning of only one will be selected? That means if husband got selected, then wife is not. Or rather vice versa case, that husband is not selected but wife is not selected. So we know that these events are mutually independent events. So can we write this? This is this into this, and this case will be H complement intersection this. What was the probability of husband was selected? 1 by 7. So what is the probability of husband is not selected? That is 1 minus 1 by 7. That is 6 by 7. What is the probability of non-selection of Y? That is 1 minus 1 by 5. That is 4 by 5. So this can be husband selected 1 by 7. This is 4 by 5. Husband not selected 6 by 7, and wife got selected 1 by 5. So 4 divided by 30. So for this type of sum, please be very careful. If you can simplify this, but still you will not simplify, because further you will proceed, you will go till end and then you will simplify. Because if you will simplify, again you have to take the LCM, right? The last one, at least one of them will be selected. At least one of them will be selected. So this event can be represented as probability of only one selected plus probability of both selected, right? Already found out both the cases. What was the both selected? This was the probability of both selected, and probability of only one selected, this case. So it will be 10 divided by 35 plus 1 divided by 35, which is 11 divided by 35. Or at least one of them selected. Also you can think about like this. This case, this is at least one of them selected. So both the ways you can proceed for this sum. So that's it for now. I'm going to do one more video on the multiplication theorem. So still any doubt, please let me know in the comment box. Thank you.